Good afternoon, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Today is the Feast of the Black Nazarene, but instead of the annual procession or traslasyon, devotees are attending Novena Masses at the Quiapo Church. Let's check out the situation on the ground with our news correspondent, Justin Punsalang. Justin, how's the observance of the health protocols over there?
Where there was hardly any gap among devotees, today there's mostly space as physical distancing is being strictly implemented in areas surrounding the Quiapo Church. Road markers are laid out along the northbound and southbound lanes of Quezon Boulevard, Palangka Street, and Villalobos Street to make sure that devotees will stand at least a meter away from each other. There are also 12 LED screens around the Quiapo Church so that devotees won't have to enter the premises just to hear the Holy Mass. Once the Mass ends, some people, especially those from the northbound lane of Quezon Boulevard, flock towards the center island to be blessed by the holy water. Although there are designated exit points, devotees sometimes forget to observe the minimum health protocols. While some devotees are fine with hearing the Mass from afar, there are still those who prefer being inside the church, even if it means they will have to fall in line for hours. According to them, this is just a small sacrifice they are willing to offer to the Black Nazarene. Manila Police Director, Police Brigadier General Leo Francisco estimates that around 500,000 devotees had come and gone since the first Mass this morning. Francisco admits that there was a slight problem managing the people arriving during the first two Masses because many demanded to be allowed inside the church. But he said it's been smooth sailing since then. Quiapo Church Director Monsignor Fernando Coronel reminds devotees who are still waiting in line to instead go to the nearby churches like Santa Cruz Church, San Sebastian Church, or the Nazarene Catholic School, where Masses or feast Masses are also celebrated. Riza?
Thank you. That was Justin Punsalang reporting from Quiapo, Manila. Now, the Philippine Genome Center, or PGC, says it's possible for a COVID-19 variant to develop in the country. In an interview with the chiefs, PGC Chief Dr. Cynthia Saloma explained that there are already about 12,000 different variants of COVID-19 globally. But according to her, most of these are neutral mutations that don't have consequences. Saloma said the PGC has a genomic biosurveillance project which studies the mutations of the coronavirus among volunteer patients. So far, she says none of the 305 local samples they have studied have the UK or South African variants lineage.
Sa evolution ng virus, natural talagang magkamarami siyang mutations. Oo, nakita namin na yung ating local 305, may sarili din siyang signature. Pero na-describe na siya elsewhere.
Meanwhile, foreign travelers from Australia will be barred from entering the country following the detection of a COVID-19 variant from South Africa. The restriction will be implemented beginning 12 a.m. tomorrow, January 10, until January 15. The Immigration Bureau clarifies that Filipinos from countries with a travel ban will still be allowed entry, but will be directed to a facility for a 14-day quarantine. Now, in world news, Twitter has permanently suspended the account of U.S. outgoing President Donald Trump. The social media giant says Trump's tweets are likely to incite further violence based on their close review. It came after his supporters stormed the Capitol to stop the certification of the electoral victory of Joe Biden. In response, the incumbent president said he would look at building his own social media platform instead. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News and Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.